Well, okay, let's do it. You know what? You know what? Oh, and I leveled up. Didn't even notice. Yes. Okay. So, Soleil's Witchblade. Okay. Eldritch Fire. That sounds dope. Meteor Shower. Yes. Yes, indeed. Okay, 4 reds, 6 greens. So the first thing I have to do, Meteor Shower is great. I would certainly hope so, because that sounds super sick. Elemental are on purple and green. Okay, so I need Elemental Seal, Owl, and Candle. Strongly depends on what second class you decided to pick. Oh, I'm gonna pick Occultist. I like the sound of Occultist, and Occultist is red. So yeah, Elementals are on purple and green. Okay, so I'm gonna go for like a green and red. Oh, I can also do the Mantis, can I? Yeah. Soleil Knife, Dying God, Bat for Life Leech. Oh, so I should take the Bat for life. Okay, well that. So there we go. I'll take green. Oh, I have to put this on a skill. It's almost like we're making a magic deck with colors. Yeah, it actually does feel a lot like that. You can just enter chaos in the search bar. There's a search bar. Nice. What skill do I need to attach Vampiric Strike to? Can I just put it on like my carefully calibrated bursting rounds? Attach it to Word of Pain. Okay. Oh, I didn't have enough points to actually get there. I don't know why it's letting me try to select this though. Okay. Next star point. Did I do Burial Cave already? I did. I've killed everyone in here already. That's not what my voice sounds like. I've already been here. Muse to the darkness. So many iron bits. So much scavenge plating. I just forgot to press all my buttons. I have so many buttons. I didn't press any of them. That's a wall. Definitely just really tried to kill that. It's okay to misplace devotion points. You can respec at the spirit guide, or with potions you'll get later. Oh, okay. Okay. That's a relief. Respecking. Okay. Oh, there's a big guy. What you doing here, big guy?
That skill's not ready.
Hopefully standing in all my landmines forever. So I've noticed that the diminishing returns on at least these passive skills seem to be pretty steep. Because like my first point is like an 8% chance to proc bursting rounds, and then the next one only increased it to like 12% chance to proc bursting rounds, and then the next one only increased it to like 15% chance to proc bursting rounds. So it's my initial thought is that it's better to get your first point into a skill and then dump a bunch more into mastery to unlock more skills that you can get that key first point in. But if that's totally wrong, by all means let me know. The same goes with your class abilities and how far into a mastery bar you go. However, you cannot spec out of a class. Okay, so when I pick my second class, I'm committed. But I mean, like, Occultist sounds super cool. I am also intrigued by Demolitionist, though. Like, both of those things intrigue me. There's like Mortar Barrage. I'm still thinking about Mortar Barrage a little bit. But I'm not going to worry about that until I have the Raven friend, though. And if he gets to summon even more friends, I like summoning friends. And just Professor Chaos. Sounds like a cool thing. The Mortar's near the end of the Demolitionist bar, though. It requires a good amount of points to get to. Okay, good to know. We got a note. Alistair's Diary. You get more immediate benefit from the Occultist earlier in the Mastery bar. Okay, so maybe I will just because I lack self-control. Mama told me to write in this thing, so I suppose now's as good as ever, seeing as I'm grounded again. So I pulled Abigail. Oh, this is a little kid. So I pulled Abigail's hair. She started it. Why didn't she have to sit in her room and write in her stupid diary? Tomorrow, I'll catch the biggest frog I can find in the marshes and leave it in Sister's room. We'll see how she likes that. So Mama's been reading my diary, and now I'm grounded again. The frog got out before Sister even saw it. Why isn't Papa home yet? He was supposed to take me out to Burwich today, and he's still not back from business. Mama's saying I'm not allowed to play outside anymore. Perkins said that there are monsters roaming the marshes, but Mama said there's no such thing, and she whooped me with a ladle for talking rumors again. I wish Papa would come home. I want to go to Burwich. I'm scared. Really scared. Mama locked me and Sister in my room while she checked out some noises behind the house. It's been forever, and now I hear noise inside the house, too. Please come home and make the noises go away. I don't care about Burwich anymore. Just please come home. The developers did a great job with the lore in this game. Yeah, I agree. Oh, I never did deliver this hammer. This is just a muscle shirt. I'm starting to look a little strange when I equip something. I do have a hard time necessarily telling which piece of equipment is better. There are a lot of stats. Oh,
Well, I'll be a living person.
a living person. I've been stranded out here since Burwich fell. Fortified myself on this little patch of island, cooking whatever critters get too close, while waiting for the inevitable end. You're a welcome sight for sore eyes. Burwich fell months ago. How have you survived this long? Well, I can cook for one. I used to work in the capital and had the honor of preparing meals for a couple noble houses and many foreign dignitaries. I'm not a fighter, but I've learned to hunt a bit when necessary. It gets me by. Scraps of bone rat aren't exactly fine dining, though. Most of all, let's keep quiet and observe. What about you? Where do you hail from? We could use a cook, and I'll tell you about the prison. It sounds like heaven compared to my current dwelling. I bet I could do my share as well. Men fight better on full stomachs. How will we get all my equipment to Devil's Crossing? I can open you a rift gate to safely. Open rift gate. A portal? I've only seen one of those before, and it wasn't spitting out the good guys. I really hope you're not trying to pull one on me. Here goes nothing. I'll see you in Devil's Crossing.
That skill's not ready.
Perfect. That's exactly where I wanted my landmine to go. Used to the darkness. Man, all of the water here is gross. A little fire and lightning ought to liven things up. And ice. There are so many suspicious just map details. Sometimes it's been very rewarding. Sometimes you just end up off the map and all of a sudden there's a bunch of treasure chests and stuff. What? Oh, I just couldn't walk. There's broken boards. RG Galaxy class. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I've got you in stereo now. Found me again. You sure did. This bridge once connected Burwich to East March. Trash has accumulated at the support beams, making repairs impossible. The debris could be cleared with some heavy explosives. The old abandoned mines around Old Arcovia are likely the best place to find those. It will take one dynamite to clear this bridge. I don't have enough materials. I thought to myself. I really want to find some blue guns. Or better than blue, but at least blue. I'd like to find some blue caliber guns. Or a pair of green guns. That'd be alright too, actually. Moldering fields. Man, by the time I have all my buttons down, everybody's already dead. I don't get to throw any auto attacks. Ah, spiders, you can't sprint at me like that, especially when I'm slightly distracted for a second. Oh man, a spooky cave. That guy is hard. Oh, it's a dangerous domain. What's the thing? Corrupted. Resistant to chaos, more susceptible to ether. I don't think I'm doing either of those things, so it doesn't matter. As long as they're still susceptible to bullets. And a little fire and ice and lightning and stuff. Oh, that guy's big. 21, you're not even the most powerful thing I've killed so far. Okay, okay, he's got a roar. Wow, he does a lot of damage. He does a lot of damage. Okay, 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 okay. Oh, that's not my heal anymore. I was like, why can't I heal? Because I switched buttons.
Yeah.
Move. I need to move. Okay, okay. Open a rift. Oh, interesting. Can I tactically do that in the middle of a fight? That didn't even occur to me. And that's even the way that I beat Bale. I can? Oh. Huh. Well, that seems very useful. What's the penalty for dying in this game? It told me at one point, but I haven't actually died yet, so, you know. The Falcon Claw. Required level 19. You lose experience and have to run back to your corpse. Oh, you lose experience. Brutal. Okay, yeah, that's good to know. Is that one of those where if you recover your corpse, you get some of your experience back, or is it just gone forever? Not a ton, and you do get it back. Oh, okay, okay. So as long as you don't die in a real bad situation. And when you die, it doesn't close your town portal, your rift gate. I guess I just thought that when you died, it would close all your rifts. But I had no basis for that. I just assumed. As long as you don't open another portal, the original will stay. Okay. Good to know. That'll especially be useful during like boss battles. Because when I was fighting that Blade of Cthulhu, Chthonic guy, he like locked me in. There was like a steel door between me and freedom. I was like, man, I have to beat this guy or die. It's like the Elite Four in Pokemon. It's like once you start, you can't get out. Is what I thought it was. Yeah, I've heard the developers for this game also made another game that now I'm curious about. Titan something. Titan Quest, maybe? Something like that? I can't walk that way. I always plop down a portal before I go into a boss or if I see lots of heroes in one area. That seems prudent. Titan Quest, that's the one. Yeah, I haven't had a chance to play that one. I'm not familiar with it, but... Is there a speed run for this game yet? Surely there is. Probably. Or maybe it's too long to effectively speed run. There are speed runs. No way, man. I sort of assumed that they would take too long. But I recently have been watching, you know, the Awesome Games Done Quick charity streams. They do just the week of speed runs. And there are folks in there that's like, we're going to speedrun Final Fantasy VII, and it's going to take 8 damn hours. So let's do this. That's usually like the, you know, midnight to 7 a.m. shift. Gotta stream. Although I think one of the most amazing speedruns I've ever seen on Awesome Games Done Quick is... It was a speedrun of Super Mario Odyssey, and it was from game start to completing the darker side of the moon dungeon in like 3 hours. Maybe 3.5 hours, something like that. So you have to get 500 moons and then do... What's up with this? How do I get behind this rock? There's clearly more map back there. Huh. Suspicious. Maybe there's another cave entrance. Yeah, so, yeah. Game start to 500 moons, darker side of the moon, dungeon complete. Under 4 hours. I was amazed. Take my hand and take my hand. Rickety ladder. Climbing ladders. Oh, I did not read that load screen, but I think it said something about legendary items dropping at level 50. Oh, this is a trap. 17. That's a hero. Listen, eyeball guy, I'm dealing with other stuff right now. Or, listen, eyeball guy, I'm dealing with other stuff right now. Pew! The Crimson Heart. Chilled steel. What's the Crimson Heart? Oh my gosh, a new gun. Not even that much better. But it is better. I like, it looks like your chest armor isn't being used. Oh, is that why I'm not wearing it? I was wondering, it's like, man, the model for the chest armor is just a tank top. That doesn't seem that protective. You are... I'm not physique enough. There we go. That makes a lot more sense. Thank you for that. I've definitely just been walking around, no jacket on, just chest out. I guess my other chest armor was increasing my physique to the point where I could wear this. But then when I took my old chest armor off, I actually couldn't wear this anymore. I think that's what happened. It's a lot of not guns. I look around, I see a lot of things that aren't guns. She just seems like she might be bad news. Or maybe she's a heroic necromancer. Who knows? Components, little items in your inventory with yellow background can be inserted into armor and weapons to grant buffs, bonuses, or abilities. Okay. I assume I'm still rotating equipment too often for me to start doing that, or I've just sort of been, I just defaulted back to my old action RPG instincts of save all my crafting materials forever. But if I should be utilizing them to get benefits immediately. I definitely haven't been, ever since I really ratcheted up the...
Can't do that yet.
Yeah, don't worry about components early in the game. Gear gets replaced quickly. Gotcha. I guess I need to give the hammer back to that blacksmith, because if I remember one of the load screens, one of my pieces of gear, I assume either this thing or this thing, I have to have a blacksmith to craft. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha. So yeah, I need to bring him the Herodric Malice. The Malium Menhir. Boy, oh boy. There's just a lot of little werewolf rats. Oh, from downtown. Sorry. That guy was like, this is the day. This is the day I'm going to find myself a hero. And I'm going to kill him. And he just walked right into a fireball. Now I'm just using my heal to increase my movement speed. Celebratory gunfire. Found some new boots. Well, it looks like this circle of salt did not work. Enemy sees player slaughter entire group. Says to self, you got this. Go get him. Today's your day. Instantly murderized. Yeah. There's this like, it's like, oh, he's tired now. This is definitely the chance. Get him now that he's defeated all that huge pack. Mano a mano. This is the time. Believe in yourself. Heart of the cards. Eye of the tiger. Murdered. Especially, I don't know if you ever played, it's no longer, it was like an Xbox 360, like, live arcade game. Dungeon Defenders, I think. Where you know, just be hordes of creatures. You know, it's basically a tower defense, like an action RPG tower defense game. And you would just watch hordes of them walk into deadly traps. And it just, like, the people in the back, like, do you see? Do you see what's happening? You know you work for the bad guys when they're like, force of just numbers. Get them with numbers. Eventually, the hundreds of you attacking will wear them down. Watch some YouTube of Dungeon Defenders. It's pretty fun. Yeah, that's, yeah, that was pretty fun. That was like a pretty fun game. It's been a long time since I played it, though. I think it's definitely on the computer by now. 100% it's got it. Oh, no, I know it does, because I played it on the computer. And then I guess there was a second one, but didn't play the second one.
I can't do that.
Oh my gosh, these landmines. I really like being this guy. This town is looking a little worse for wear here. Oh, there's your problem. You got a demon infestation. Just picking up tons of ether crystals. Plays lousy with ether crystals. We're used to the darkness. There's so many different directions I can go. Okay, I have been bamboozled by this house. I got straight up okey-doked by this house. Okay, there we go. Millionaire estates. Oh, I see y'all coming up behind me. I see you. Okay, the computer's loading a new zone, or it just decided to download updates or something. I definitely saw it start thinking about something that's not Grim Dawn necessarily. Harvey the Drifter. Wait, you're on the other side of a wall. Ah, ragdoll physics. Man, now that I have a goal... Wait, there's a star in this trap door? Okay. Sure. Thought I was trying to find the probably totally evil warden. Someone has been here recently? Well, I hope so. Look at all these dead people. I should probably also learn what all these sigils above all the heads of everybody means, like the broken sword. I know that's my critical hit ability activating. God, the full assad of bullets is so cool. Yeah, let's get off this map. We're off the grid. Going our own way. Did that say ribbon of scorched earth or something? That was blue. Oh, gross. It's the Necronomicon. Void Fire Nova. Burst of concentrated negative energy erupts from you. So it's just like super... It's just super down. It's just like a real... Just a toxic book. Have I found soiled trousers yet? No, I don't think so. Not in the game, I haven't. It's a joke item. I certainly would hope so. It has an ability called Throw Feces. Oh, gross. I guess it's about time for me to head home and sell some junk.